Minecraft is a game founded upon two core game mechanics: breaking and placing blocks. What happens when one of these mechanics is removed?
You've died! Game over, man! It's game over! Well, it's too soon for me to give up. Why am I on the multiplayer screen? So we're going to create a new world. We're going to call it Still No Place for Blocks. We're going to play in hardcore. And new seed! Very sad. What's a good seed? I have to think about one now, and I'm still recording, so I'm going to think about it on camera. Erosion, subtraction, ones we've done. You start with a whole attrition. That's what we did last time. Eruption, destruction, making weird sounds while thinking and taking a drink. Carving, carvation, carved, something to do with carving, because you take like a whole, and let's call it chainsaw, like the chainsaw carving you do with wood. Sure, that's our seed. We want structures, we want a default world type. It's still no place for blocks. And it's hardcore. We're creating a new world. Wow, what a first episode. Oh dear. Hopefully I can find such a lucky place with a village. I mean, I could do the same seed, find the place again. I hadn't gotten that set in, but all the same, it's the principle of the thing. I don't wish to. So, let's punch down enough trees that'll get us started. And now I have to find things to talk about all this time, so that it doesn't become boring for you guys. Deathly silence. Well, punching a tree, I've discovered in the past, just saying everything you're doing isn't necessarily exciting, riveting content. You know, it doesn't become something boring like punching a tree. It's exciting because while he's punching the tree, he's saying, "I'm punching a tree. I'm looking at the sky. It's so pretty." Like, if you do that, you don't even need to watch the video, you can listen to it, which is nice. Sometimes there are times you want to listen to a video. Like, if you have enough time in your life to, you know, play Minecraft or something, and you want to dig a huge hole, you could dig a huge hole whilst listening to the video. Maybe have it, you know, minimized in the screen so you can glance and see it if something exciting seems to happen, but you don't have to be properly paying attention. Things like that are helpful, but for the rest of the universe, things. I'm beating up pigs again. I think pigs are good to beat up. Pigs are good to beat up. Let's just take it as that and make it a new quote on the internet. Quote Noxter 2014. I have many animal rights activists on my backside if I say that. But no, pigs, cows, pigs, cows, pigs, I see planes. Pigs are guaranteed to at least drop one pork chop. I don't think cows are. I mean, cows are actually guaranteed to never drop any pork chops, but, you know, they never drop meat. I mean, not never drop meat, but I think it's, like, pigs always drop at least one. I think cows don't. They may get none from a cow. I don't know. They may have. That may not be actually true. So don't quote me on that. Just as you shouldn't quote me on the pigs are good to beat up thing. But I always end up saying a but thing like that and just go da 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 but, and then don't finish. I thought that was a village, but it's not. I'm sad. The thing, yeah, that but thing. It's a bit weird how I say that. I say but without saying the thing that it's but to. Well, there were some reeds back there. There are pumpkins here, or there's a pumpkin. There possibly is future pumpkins. Oh yeah, here we go. If we pass the chicken and get some eggs, we might be able to make some pumpkin pies, which are quite a good food source. If, like, they're good food that's good for you, and healthy, and tasty, and crunchable. There are some chickens. We may find an egg, so we can make some, which is better than eating raw pork. is what I'm saying. And easier, more convenient. If you're in a situation where you can not cook things, which I currently am in. I don't know, I shouldn't maybe not have made all those into... Although, what else am I going to do with them? Any of you guys got some egg? Lay an egg? I haven't been alive long enough to have laid an egg. Maybe I should just beat them up, because we'll get chicken, which is future food. Not good to eat before we can cook it, because that can actually do detrimental things to your health. But I may get some feathers, which I can in future turn into arrows, which will in future become very useful to my continued existence. What's that? Ink sac. Some idiot squid bashed his head on the wall and died. At the same time, rather than collecting feathers, which will be useful at some point in the future, maybe I should continue looking to a village which will be useful now, and will be useful at all. Like, feather arrows useful only if I survive for a little while longer. Whereas the village is required to make me survive a little while longer. If you know what I mean. So, not seeing any yet. Just going to put that out there. Currently. No banana. There's a heck of a lot of pigs on this hill. No, seriously, there's a lot of pigs. There's like a dozen down there, down there, there's like, it's like a pig-riddled mound of pigs. Wow. So last attempt was a complete fail, as you saw. This will probably be in the same episode. I haven't actually watched the clock, so it's possible that was... No, it wasn't. It was just getting... Yes! Nighttime at the time. At the time, it was nighttime. So... That's a well. Is there a blacksmith? I'm not seeing one yet. Blacksmiths are the most useful things, because they give you the most things that are useful. There's a cave right under there I could use to start a mine, or I could, you know, dig down. That's a butchery type place, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, this is the one that's just a weird house, I think. This is the butchery one with the slab for meat cutting and the backyard for goodness knows whatever fetish the guy has. Yes. This is disappointing in that I am not actually sighting any of the buildings we need in a village. Which way did I come? I came from over that way, didn't I? So that was a fail. I was talking about something before that happened, and I've forgotten what. I bet the episode length, yeah, it was only getting halfway through the night, so it'll be less than... I usually try and aim for around about 20 minutes for these episodes. So I'll let it... This will probably still be episode 1, but again, it might end a bit sooner than usual because of that silly fail. And I think I'm going to tell you what I think I'll include, just because, you know, if I decide not to include it, you won't ever know it exists. But yeah, so I think I will include that first fail, and that second fail. Like the first fail with the seed that was bad, and the second fail where I died in the seed that was good. All as part of the episode. So I think that's what you've just seen, and bearing that in mind, you are very sad and want me to succeed at life. I mean, I could not use the village. I mean, I can't use that village. Well, I could use it. You know, give it shelter, tear down all the houses. It's a good place for resources. There are some farms that will eventually grow. And I can have wheat, which is good for not a lot, but some things. You know, I could breed some cows. Have some extended resources of cows. What else could I do? Not much. But again, it has none of the utilities that I require in order for a prolonged existence. I'd have to consider the village sporting mechanics, how likely it is that I won't then see another village because there's one close. Is it? I don't think you can get villages pretty close together. I don't think it's so much based on a minimum spread. I think it's sort of just random everywhere. But don't quote me on that. There's a lot of things you shouldn't quote me on this episode. If it still is this episode, but in this series at least. I hear a skeleton. Let's not mess with him. Let's run away. I see some cobblestone. Oh no, that's not cobblestone, that's not andesite. Andesite's the white one. The diorite? No, diorite's the white one? The right one. I can't even tell because I can't break it to find out. Anyway, it's that other block. It just happens in my texture pack looks very similar to my cobblestone because again, all the cobbly type blocks all use the same texture just with different colours. So, the more you know. A jungle is not a good place for finding a village. So I mean, one advantage of not doing the village thing is I need to punch more pigs, but also the fact you can choose like where to have your stuff. You can have it all more convenient. Of course, I can only have one furnace. Has any of you guys laid an egg? Because I really want to suck some eggs right now. By suck eggs, I mean turn them into pumpkin pie. And I'll eat that raw because this is Minecraft. Don't be silly. We don't cook our food. We only cook meat. We don't cook our baked goods. They bake automatically in the sun. I'm stopping sprinting because I only have chicken and that's not very good when it's raw. I mean, everything else is kind of lousy when it's raw, but chicken's very lousy. This place looks very nice. As if looks were what we're really going for. So maybe there was a cave over there that went down a bit, but I don't have any torches, and I can't make torches until I can make a workbench. So maybe I'll go down here. Then I'm going to need more wood. The sun is setting. I'm going to punch some pigs quickly. See, last attempt, well, last mini attempt, first thing, I was so organised because I had that village and I had all this and I had my thing in a nice position. Now I don't have that and I'm sad. So, I mean, again, with the new rule, I mean, I could choose to do the place eating thing at any time. That's what I'm saying. But I prefer. I mean, I want to go down low. I'm going to need to return to the surface to get trees and things. There's a forest. Let's do it near the forest, because trees are pretty much the only thing we're going to need from the forest other than sweet, juicy animals. So let's go over here. It's a big flow of lava. That's useless to us. The only lava we want is in pools, or big lakes that are deep. And stuff in the surface generally isn't. Although, I don't know, maybe surface ponds could be. We need to decide where we're going down, because I think I pretty much decided we're going to dig down and dig a little hollow underground, a little hidey hole on the side of a hill, something like that. Unless I can find a cave that goes down. There was that one just back there, but I ain't got any more wood. Like this one, for example. Let's go down here. I'll dig a bit of a staircase. I'm going to dig down a little ways, or go down the cave as far as I can without, you know, having to break stone, because I'm not doing that. I'll just tunnel down the side. Obviously, darkness as well. I can't make torches yet. Oh, this was actually very lame. There's a spider. I need to find a patch of dirt in the wall. Is that a patch of dirt in the wall? I think it is, so I might dig in there, because I can break that easily without things. Apologies for the darkness. I will make torches shortly. I'm just going to punch this guy to death. Assuming he doesn't kill me, because that would be very sad. 2 fails on 1 episode. I might just rage quit for the day. Try again another time. But yeah, I can trim this off to make a nice, easy, hard place for the mobs to get me. These little dirt pockets that normally miners consider so annoying. These are my friend, because it's something I can punch quickly. Again, sorry for the darkness, you probably can't see anything. So I'm going to get you sorted out right now. You can see now, you can see my inventory. Sad part, I'm only going to ever have 1 furnace. That's all there's going to be. But conveniently, I just noticed there's a pocket of coal right behind me. So we will have that Pronto. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? My skin customization. I need to put on my headband hardcore. And I don't want really the both sleeve things off, so I have the left one off. I can't really see what I'm doing. There we go. Got the headband hardcore and the Noxterian flag wristband. Alright. Now we're a little bit more set. This can sort of be like a balcony thing. If we trim that off, can trim that off. We can easily jump up there. Mobs can't. It's perfect. Just what we need. We can mine some stuff and sort out my andesite/diorite question. But I think I would rather not right now. Hopefully don't break into another cave, because that would be sad. I should mine the stone instead of the coal, because the stone will give me a better tool for mining with. Then I can throw this pickaxe out the window. There we go. I don't really need a very big hidey hole, because there's not a lot I'm actually going to be able to do in here. I pretty much only need a workbench and a furnace. I'll get this coal. Is this stuff going to be visible from the outside? It's not, so I can have that. And again, if I go too far and break into a cave, I can just dig another little trench. Mobs won't be able to get across. I'm just going to get all of this stuff. I also need to get enough stone to make said furnace. So this is more of a quarry than a base, because that's what this space is for. Alright, we're still established. It's a bit sadder, because I'm only going to have one furnace. I don't get that extra, those bonus goodies. Like we got some food last time from the blacksmith chest. Okay. This is our second and last block that we will ever place in this world, in this challenge. We've got coal. We don't really need to make much charcoal. I'll make a few more torches though. I'm going to make an axe so that when we go back up to the surf... Actually, I might mine some iron, although I want to get iron armor. I should also carve this up a little bit so spiders can't follow me. There's some iron right here though. So let's grab that. I have to force myself to remember to not just pillar up a little bit to make it easier to grab, because that would be cheating. And again, it's very hard to... I mean, it's an instinctive thing. You just do it naturally. You just go, oh, I just want to go here, I go here. Where are the mobs at? I shouldn't say that. They'll come and kill me if I say that. What do we got? 5 stone, iron things. Let's try and get a full 8 so we don't waste any coal. I didn't make a sword yet, did I? So we've got to be careful. There's also no way up the cliff. And we do want to find our way out, because we will need to go out there to get more wood. Again, not a lot of uses for wood. You use a few sticks for handles for your tools. And other than that, torches, which, again, they're kind of an exception to the no placing rule. So technically, you can almost imagine torches don't actually exist for that reason, sort of, in a way. In a weird kind of way. I don't know if that makes sense. It does to me a little bit. Alright, so it's going to give us some iron. We'll be able to make maybe a pickaxe, an axe, a sword. That'll be all of that iron will give me. I also want armor so that it doesn't so easily have to... I need to cook some food too, dang it. Wow. I want to make another furnace, I can't. I'm just getting all fidgety. Well, I said I wanted to do this. So spiders can't easily just... Although, spiders aren't going to be a problem anyway, because they can't fit through the door. I forgot to consider that. Well. Hey, buddy. You want to come get some of my brains? They're not very good. You should have seen what happened to me last time I tried, but I'm still going to... Ah! Take a pickaxe 3 ahead, buster! Alright. And remind me, I need to cook food! As soon as this iron's done, I can start making a real weapon. Armor's a really good thing. I should actually really do something in the way of armor. Pickaxe. I do want to make that axe. Alright. And I'll start this chicken cooking. Again, that is a slight waste of coal, but who gives? We need more sticks. We're going to make an axe. We're going to go to the surface, chop down a bunch of trees with astonishing rapidity. Although we don't need a whole lot of trees, remember. Mostly what we need is iron. Oh, hi. Guess what? Your shoddy pathfinding can't figure out that it's really easy to get up here, so tough. Let's put this on 1 maybe, that on 2 and 10. So we're going to need to get some food, first of all. We're going to need more coal, more iron is what we need. And keep an eye out for diamonds, because those are the things we needed last time we were doing this thing and didn't get and fell into lava stupidly looking for. So I'd like to actually succeed in this lifetime. I would like to succeed in. That would be nice. I don't know if I will.